Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to be tearing apart this 289 that we got for free and seeing if it will be able to handle some performance upgrades. I'm planning on doing some really fun things with this engine once it's done, I just don't know what yet. But regardless of which direction we go with this, it's going to be a really fun project and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Alright, now let's figure out a good way to secure this. It's decently secure. Okay. I mainly just want to keep it from, it's pretty secure on this pallet. It's strapped down pretty tight. So I'm just trying to get so that if I have to slam my brakes or anything, the engine's not gonna fly up in the front. Not like it would go past anything. It would have to go through the bike and all the other junk that I have in here. Oh my god. But just to be safe. By the way, I still have the tag on there. Pull me. These are Keeper Products retractable ratchet straps, and it's my new favorite thing. I use them all the time. Makes life so much easier. Again, just want to keep it from flying forward. I think we're good. Alright, let's try and get this so that you can see me and my phone won't fall down. Alright, so we are going to be tearing apart the engine today, which is exciting. I'm driving down to the shop right now where we're going to get started. My uncle did not wait on me. He's already at the shop. I also smell antifreeze, so I hope my van isn't starting up now. Just got finished fixing the station wagon up, getting all its cooling system in order, replaced a bunch of stuff, flushed out a bunch of stuff. So it works now, the heat works, there's not, nothing's leaking anymore. But now my van kind of smells suspicious, so I'm hoping I don't have to do all that on here. The van is supposed to be my reliable vehicle, but I don't know. It's not looking too good all the time. Let's get my hat on. Let's get some festive going on. What are you doing out here? What are you doing? You know me. What is it? Oh my goodness! Look at all the dogs! Look at this! What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hi, Lucy. All right. Just gonna undo this right here. Check this out. Oh, isn't that satisfying? This is super exciting because I've never taken apart an engine before. I've always wanted to learn how to work on engines. So with that being said, I'm very thankful that my uncle lets me bring my projects up here so that he can teach me how to do it and how to work on these things. I love being able to keep these classics on the road, and the more I can learn, the more independent I can become and the more confident I can be in my own cars, knowing that I have the knowledge to be able to fix them. Little fun fact for you, I actually have no idea where he just said he was going. I cannot hear anything over the heaters, and all I heard was going somewhere. I don't know if he was coming back or how long I'd be standing here with this engine, but I had no idea what I was doing.
Good for something.
Right here?
Yeah.
It's a little difficult to hear, but since we've got the engine on the stand now, my uncle's just walking me through everything I need to do to take it apart. He has another project that he's working on right now, so he's catching me up to speed and then turning me loose, basically. And here we are again where you can't hear anything we're saying, so let me just sum it up for you. Once I got everything taken apart, my uncle came over and showed me how to tell if someone else has been in here before. And unfortunately, this engine had been previously rebuilt. I was hoping for one that hadn't been touched before, but as you can see here, it had already been bored out, which is fine. It's a running engine. It's working, but just not for what I'm going to be doing with it. There were also some other rough and worn out spots that he feared might not be able to smooth out if we were to rebuild this one again. So we got lucky. Here's a 302 that's been sitting out here and it's just waiting for someone to tear into it and start going. Alright, so the engine that I've got is not going to work. It's already been bored out and it's pretty worn out, so it's not going to be much. I'm going to finish my thought out here so you can hear me. So my uncle had his engine graveyard over there that you just saw. He has some 302s that will work potentially, so we're going to take one out. But he's got to move some stuff, some pretty awesome stuff. I mean, look at all this stuff around here. I mean, but he's gonna move some stuff around and we're gonna get in and take it apart and see if it'll work. Pick up an engine. Let's take a moment to appreciate my mom. She came up with me for this, and she's not a gearhead at all. She's just having a good time, aren't you, Mom? Woo! Lucy, come on. All right. Alright, now that we've got this one out of the graveyard, it is time to pull it apart and see if this one will be a good usable engine for the build. I also really messed up here and accidentally filmed this whole section in slow motion. I love that for myself. But anyway, I got this one torn down and it turns out this one was actually a disaster. Not even usable, which was very unfortunate. Ooh. I doubt it's supposed to look like that. Look at that one. As you can see here, this cylinder has a massive crack in it, and that is no bueno. So that just means we go back to the drawing board and find ourselves another engine. So this one also has some rust in it, but not nearly as bad as the other one. This one might still be usable. It hasn't been rebuilt before, so it's a nice clean slate with more wiggle room. So at this point, it's looking like this is the engine that we're going to be using. It's not perfect, but it is much better than the other options. I have also learned so much during the process of all of this. I had never taken apart an engine before today, and now I've taken apart 3 all in one day. So I'm basically a professional now. Pardon me in this part of the video, I'm just rambling at this point, so I'll recap with you here in the voiceover form. Basically, now that we have an engine that looks like it's going to be usable, it's, like I said, it's still not perfect, so there is also one more engine that we're going to look at. It is also another 302, and supposedly it's in pretty good shape, but as I learned today, you never know what an engine is going to look like until you just take it apart. But either way, if this one isn't better, then we can still work with what we've got, and if it is better, then bonus. And to change the subject on you, we're also going to be taking Christine home today. She's been up here for about a year or something like that, and now she's finally ready to come home. No overheating, all is well. I love it. Alright, let's see if she starts up. My beauty. Look how somewhat shiny she is. All this, need to wash her, but look at her glisten. That's Poppy's patina for you. Alright. Doesn't smell too musty in here. Let's see here. She started up. First try. I thought for sure her battery would be dead. My mom is probably like, oh no, I have to drive this thing. There we go, now it stopped. Let it run for a little bit. Check my fluids. I honestly don't know how I feel about somebody else driving my car all the way home. It's just weird. I'm not used to that. Nobody ever drives my cars. None of them. Everybody actually hates driving my cars. They say they're too sketchy. They fear for their lives when they're driving them. I don't know. I guess I'm just used to it. Thank you so much for following along. I cannot wait to share this whole journey with you. There is going to be a lot going on with the Torino this year. So please stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun.